Good morning, friends. How are we doing today? That's fair. Well, happy whatever day this finds you. It's been raining a bit here today. And whether it's raining where you are or sunny and bright, please remember at some point to get up, to stretch a little bit, drink some water, take your meds that applies to you, eat something if you can. And I hope that you remember that you are loved, you matter. I'm so glad you're here with me. And I hope that you have an awesome day. Cheers. So I wanted to leave you with a reading from this book, You Are Special, by Fred Rogers. I found it at the library the other day and absolutely love it so far. We're all so much alike, and yet we're all so different. I find myself rejoicing at the endless variety of human beings, and that's partly, I know, because your differences from one another tell me that it's all right for me to be different in many ways too. And when I read that, I thought of you guys and how you make space for me to be silly and weird on this platform, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, and I hope that my being weird and odd or whatever gives you the courage and the permission to be your authentic self too. I think one of the things that really caused that quote to resonate with me so much is that I have been trying to make YouTube videos since 2016, 2017, and I would put some videos out there, nothing would really happen with them, and I'd take them down, and I would try again, and I never got more than like 25 or 30 followers, 2 or 3 people watched the videos, but part of the problem was I was constantly trying to make a video that I thought other people wanted. I was very much in a season of my life where I was trying to be what I thought other people wanted me to be, both in person and out in the internet, whatever, space. And the last, well, actually 2 months approximately, really, I have been making semi-daily vlogs in April, and then I've been posting every day in the month of May. And something that I learned was what caused the growth, I believe, was I really quit trying. I quit trying to be what I thought other people wanted me to be in this space, and I was like, what if I just made the same weird videos that worked on TikTok, just string them together in the different scenes, to make more long form content, but it's the same kind of thing. It's me wearing bunny ears or Winnie the Pooh ears and playing poo sticks out in the rain, which is really unsettling sometimes because cars drive by and there's this 40-plus-year-old man, gray in his beard, wearing this hat with little bear ears popping out, throwing sticks into a stream of water with a camera. But I don't know. I feel like that's, who I have to thank for this? My students. When I started teaching, I was just my weird self. I mean, I still, did my best to be an excellent educator, but I didn't take myself too seriously because I knew you can't with children. As an adult, you cannot take yourself too seriously. They see right through it. And I found success. And then when I started during the pandemic, and I started, after the pandemic, no one cares. I started making TikToks, and at first I didn't make the same mistake. I was trying to present a certain way, and then I quit. I was like, you know what? No one's watching. I may as well just be me. And so I just started being me. And I saw a lot of growth on TikTok, for me, for someone like me, definitely. And so then, yeah, so really to my students, if any of you see this, thank you. It's really you guys that showed me that I don't need to take myself too seriously. Not around kids, not around adults. I forget this lesson all the time, and I'm trying to remember it. But I believe that there's this Joss Whedon quote: whatever makes you weird is probably your greatest asset. If you're trying to be a content creator, if you're just starting out, my advice from someone else who really in a lot of ways is also just starting out is be you. Definitely take techniques and ideas from other content creators, take inspiration from people, but present it in a way that is true to who you are. And I would say the same thing in your job, at school, in your relationships. Try to find a way to bring pieces of who you really are to the table. Unless you're a cannibal, in which case maybe don't bring that to the table, because that wasn't really helpful. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's really it. It was just kind of wanted to talk about that, about being ourselves, being authentic, embracing who we are, and embracing who others are in the process. All right, friends, it's time for your next adventure. I'll miss you. Cheers.